Connor, what's on your tail? Is mommy's hair clip on your tail? You're gonna beat Jack with it. Well, bring it here. I'll get it. Come on, man. Bring it here. Bring it here. That's a good boy. Can I have your tail? Does it feel weird? Technically, it is a hair clip. Is it gonna come get you? Yep. Connor, it's on your foot. Hi, Bubba. Bubba. Come get on your side of the bed. Come in. Bubba. Come lay down. Good boy. Whoa. What the hell was that, cat? Uh-oh. He spotted it. What is that, Bubby? Bubby. Kitty, kitty. Connor. Uh-oh. Don't be mean to Jack. Jack, Jack. Jack, Jack. Bubby, don't be mean. Kids. This is what it looks like when I try and play Pokemon Go at my house. There is like nothing around me. The joys of living in the country. Hey guys, so I just wanted to come on here really quick and let you guys know what I've been doing all day. Today is Saturday, and this is my this plant right here is actually an olive tree. We have an avocado tree over there where the big pine tree is falling over, and we have some chives that I will cut off the bottoms and use the tops, and we plant the bottoms. This one here is going to be like herbs and spices, and all the rest of these are going to be like vegetables. So I start things in pots first, and then I will prep the ground, and then whatever's in the pot will end up in the ground eventually. But because we have things like this and things like this that make it hard for us to plant in the ground initially to get stuff started, because the pine trees make stuff really acidic. I've spent most of the day sorting through seeds and picking out which ones need to go on what pots, so that these seeds have the best advantage of growing along with things that they should grow with. Like you want to plant peas with corn and beans with corn, that kind of stuff, so that they have something to hold on to while things are growing. And some things I planted were supposed to be planted in like April, and here it is like May. Some things I planted were not supposed to be planted until June, but I mean, we're in the middle of May, so I'm a little behind. I should have planted these like weeks ago, but I figured I would give you guys a brief overview of what I have been working on most of the day. I just got done watering them all. As you can see, I'm leaving footprints in the sand. But anyways, if you guys want updates on these guys and what's growing, what isn't growing, because some of the seeds that I had weren't like the newest seeds. They were seeds that I found in the garage that I'd had for like a year or two. I don't know what's going to come up and what isn't. So these will be like mystery pots to see what actually grows. And there was a seed wholesaler out of Miami that I was getting seeds from. Like, I've got in that pot there, I have some strawberry seeds that came from Nantes in France. They really should have like been in like the freezer or the fridge when I wasn't using them, but I said the hell with it, and I went ahead and planted all of the seed pouches that I had. And I mean, I have picked up a few new seeds for like carrots and tomatoes and corn and green beans and peas and lima beans, cucumbers, different types of melons, that kind of stuff. So we'll see what comes up. I think I've got some spinach in there, and some spinach was supposed to be like planted in like May or before May, like January to April. And then the onions were supposed to be planted January to April, but we'll see what we get. But this is my project for the day. These were actually planters that were on the back porch that had, if you look, there's like the pink flower on the fire pile. Those were like decorative things that were hanging on our back porch. And I don't even know if you can see, there's part of the green wall, part of the enclosure. Dad's been working on getting the rest of the back of the house like enclosed. And since the Mercedes on the back porch, the battery needs to be charged. That's why the trunk is open, because the battery is actually in the trunk. But yeah, this is the back of our house, and then one of our big sheds. So Dad's got most of those rooms done. He was working on the roof quite a bit today, so he didn't get a whole lot done in the actual rooms. He's got air conditioners to put in them as well. Let's see if I can walk up. He got some more stuff done. He's got all the walls on this side done, and then he's got exterior walls as well as interior walls. See, those are all done. It's really dark in there, so I don't want to walk in there with you. Anyways, this is part of our backyard. We've got like 3/4 of an acre back here. But anyways, my little garden spot over there. It's one of the only spots in the yard that actually gets direct sunlight most of the day. And then the other part of the yard that gets direct sunlight is over here. But this has like our drain field and stuff in it. As you can see where the grass is extra tall and green, that's mostly our drain field, so I don't want to put food growing products over there. So Dad still has to get that turned around. He drug that in from the neighbor's yard using a winch system. But yeah, I would like to actually build over here like raised garden boxes, but that's really the only place in the yard that we get grass, so Dad doesn't want me messing with it. But anyways, I will see you guys later. I don't tear other women down. If I see something like a makeup look that I don't like, I don't leave a nasty comment on it. I just tell them that if I like the color story of it, then I tell them that. It really makes me wonder why, number one, people who don't like me still follow me. People who are not following me comment on my stuff in a hateful way, and why women tear other women down. I don't tell them it looks like crap or what they should or should not have done differently. I have never said I'm a makeup artist. I have been a licensed cosmetologist since 1997. My cosmetology license does also include makeup and skincare and hair and nails, but I've never told anybody I'm a makeup artist, and I wouldn't, because I haven't gone to school to become a makeup artist. I have a broad spectrum license. I don't know where it cut me off, but anyways, if you don't have something nice to say to somebody else, don't share your opinion with somebody you don't even know. You know, it doesn't make sense, or have the makeup skills that you think that they should have doesn't mean that their skills are bad or wrong. It just means that they're different. So don't put down another person for something that they do. To me, why a complete stranger would be hateful to somebody else. It doesn't. Just like, the whole race issue that's been going on lately, that baffles me. Just because somebody doesn't look the way that you want them to look or do differently than you. That's all I'm going to say. Well, I'm guessing the woman who was hateful to me got the message, because she just made her Instagram account private. Not sure if anybody that saw my reposts on Twitter or on my stream here, right? You know, even though I'm not Christian, I grew up in a Christian household that said you are supposed to turn the other cheek. So that's what I'm doing. Contacted her or whatever, but I did get a couple of messages on her looks, and I was like, you know, I don't know how old she is, and I'm not going to assume what kind of person she is or what kind of job she holds. But even if I was going to assume things like that, I wouldn't say them to her or about her, because that's not my place. It's not my place to leave nasty and derogatory comments on her pictures like she's done to me, because it doesn't make it